Hello students, in this video lecture we are going to learn C fundamentals. First, variable. Variable is an identifier that is used to store a data value. Okay, what is identifier? They are used for naming the variables, function and arrays. It is a symbolic name assigned to the memory location where data is stored. Variable can have different values at different times during the execution. Okay, that means when we compile and run our code, that every time it will take a different values. For assigning a value to a variable, we use assignment operator. Okay, so for example, integer a is equal to 10. int is your data type of a variable, a is our variable name and 10 is our value. In this example, we want to assign a is equal to 10. That's why we use equal to sign. That means assignment operator. Same, int b is equal to 30. That means we assigning the b is equal to 30. Next, rules for declaring the variables. Okay, a variable length is up to the 1 to 31 characters. This character contains alphabets, digits or underscores. Some of the compiler allow variable name whose length could be up to 247. That means it will stores the maximum 247 characters. Okay, second rule is here, the first character in the variable name must be alphabet or underscore. That means always variable name always start with the alphabet or underscore. We cannot use any digits or any special symbols at the starting. Next rule, no comma or blank space are allowed within a variable name. Next, data types. Data types is of two types, fundamentals and user defined data types. Okay, fundamental data types is of integer, character, float, double, bool and void. User defined data types, typedef, enum, struct and union. Okay, fundamental data types are also called as a primary or built-in or basic data types. Okay, the qualifiers or modifiers such as sign, unsign, long or short may be applied to a character and integer basic data types. Okay. Now we will see how many byte memory required to store a particular data type. First, int, it will store the whole number. It requires 2 byte memory. That means 16 bit memory. Okay, 1 byte is equal to 8 bit. Okay, next, character, it will stores only a single character. It requires only 1 byte memory or 8 bit memory. Float requires, it will stores the floating point number. It requires 4 byte memory. Double precision floating point number, it requires the 8 byte memory. Bool stores only value true or false, it that is a single bit. It requires only a 1 bit memory. Void, it does not return any value. Next, what is constant? Constants are the identifier that represent a fixed value. There are two ways to declare the constant. Okay, first method, by using the keyword const. Syntax, const data type constant name equal to value. Okay, example, const, write down the keyword. Float is our data type. Pi is your name of the constant equal to 3.14. That means we want to assign 3.14 value to the constant variable pi. That's why we use equal to sign. Second method is your using the micro substitution. Syntax: hash define constant name and value. Okay, hash define pi is your again name of the constant and 3.14 is your value. Suppose write a program to calculate area of circle using micro substitution. Okay, micro substitution, that means use the hash define pi 3.14. In main we accept the value of r, then we calculate the area of circle. Area, this variable stores the result. Okay, pi, that means formula is our 3.14 into r. That's why here we write down the pi. We declare the value of pi 3.14. Okay, r into r. Next, after calculating the area of circle, next step is our to display the result. That's why we use the printf and print the result. Next, types of constant. First type is your integer constant. It is an integer value number. It consists of sequence of digit. Okay, this integer constant contains a sequence of digits. Types of integer constant are decimal integer, octal and hexadecimal. Decimal integer constant consists of 0 to 9 numbers. Octal integer 0 to 7. Hexadecimal 0 to 9 and later A to F. That means A is equal to 10, B is equal to 11 and like that. Next, floating point constant. Floating point constant are also called as real constant. Okay, these represent numbers containing the fractional parts. Some of the rules for constructing a floating point constant. First rule is here: a floating constant must have at least one digit. Okay, it will contain the decimal point. Floating point, that means it always contain a decimal point. It could be negative or positive value. No comma or blank space allow within a floating point or real constant. Character constant. Okay, it will accept only a single character. Okay, and these characters always enclosed in a single quotation marks. Okay, some of the rules. First rules: a character constant is a single alphabet, single digit or single special symbol enclosed within single inverted comma or a quotation marks. Okay, example: A is equal to, that means it will only accept a single character. Okay, like digits, special symbols or any other alphabets. Okay, some of the character constant and their ASCII value. 65 and character is A. That means capital A whose ASCII value is your 65. Z, capital Z whose ASCII value is 90. Small a whose ASCII value is 97. Small z 122. And digits 0 to 9 also have a ASCII value. Like 0 is equal to 48 and 9 is equal up to the 48 up to the 57, and 9 whose ASCII value is your 57. String constant. It contains a sequence of character enclosed in double quotation marks. Okay, string constant means what? It contains a multiple characters and all these characters enclosed in a double quotation marks. Thank you.